Hello, my name is Jin Yan. Last November, I had a wonderful mission trip with the Riverside Mandarin Baptist Church to Thailand. Thanks to those who supported and encouraged me to complete that journey, today I would like to share this wonderful experience with you. Our mission was in an area of Golden Triangle where the borders of Thailand, Myanmar, and Laos meet at the confluence of Mekong and Uruk rivers. 6 of us departed from Los Angeles, San Francisco, and China to meet at the Taiwan Taoyuan International Airport and then flew to Thailand. The lady in wheelchair is our team leader, Ms. Ting, who started on mission to Thailand 30 years ago. We stayed in New Life Church in Chiang Rai for 5 days with the pastor, teachers, and students. Money donated from people and churches in U.S. was distributed to leaders in the area we visit. Students had a welcome party for us where they dressed in their local cultural outfits. At the school, students' meals are only rice and one side dish every day. We treat students to a barbecue with meat. The picture you see are one school students using bamboo sticks to barbecue, another school students using small stove to barbecue. Special activities like this happens once or twice a year for them. We brought M&Ms and socks for students. Students were at worship. I was surprised that students can memorize the most books in the Bible. School raises sheep, fish, and plants grains and food to support teachers and students financially. We visited Christian seminary and stayed there for 5 days. School is run by a gifted and talented pastor. We were so happy to see how God's work among students. Those students went on mission in different areas after graduated from seminary. We visited different churches on the mountainside. Due to ongoing war in Myanmar, we only stayed in Thailand. Pastors from Myanmar churches came to see us in Thailand. We visited Mayside Grace Church at the border of the Thailand and Myanmar. The church focuses on helping migrants. This is the only church teaching students English in that area. Because of that, one of their students, Abdul Sam, was able to communicate with the rescue teams when 12 students and a teacher were trapped in a cave for 17 days in 2018. In this picture, the first boy on right side, he is Abdul Sam. He was given a scholarship in 2020 to come to US study, and now he is studying at a university in New York. He has a dream to work at the UN to help people after he graduates. From those diagrams, you can see what a challenge for rescue teams to save students. The rescue involved as many as 10,000 people, including more than 100 divers, representatives from about 100 governmental agencies, 900 police officers, and 2,000 soldiers. On the way to the border of Thailand and Myanmar, we visited the Thailand International Narcotics Control College. They have a museum, the Hall of Opium, about the history of opium in Thailand, I recorded 2 short videos to share with you.
Even more, the Golden Triangle suggests opium fields and heroin factories, drug caravans, civil wars, police crackdowns and raids. For most people, this region is notorious for illegal drugs, source of crime and corruption from Asia to Africa, to Europe and America. Yet, in fact, illegal opium in the Golden Triangle is quite recent. For thousands of years, people grew opium for medicine and food. They knew but tolerated its dangers of addiction and overdose. Some, though, abused the drug. Once addicted, it injured their health and livelihood. And where abuse became widespread, it damaged the health and economy of the entire society. Even worse, some always seem willing to traffic in drugs to profit from the addiction and suffering of others. While opium was introduced to this region perhaps 1,000 years ago, it was mainly grown for medicine. Large-scale production of illegal opium and heroin started less than 60 years ago. The Golden Triangle soon became a leading center of the world's illicit drug trade. Early government efforts to control drug production and trade met with little success. Traffickers moved freely along the long, ill-defined and insecure borders, and opium was the sole cash crop for poor hill villages, remote from markets and roads. His Majesty King Bhumibol and other members of the royal family have actively striven to help the poorest of their subjects in all parts of the country. Royal-initiated projects such as the Hue Hong Krai Development Research Center in Chiang Mai support research on appropriate crops and farming practices for highlands and watersheds, and on new alternative occupations for remote villages. In 1988, Her Royal Highness Princess Srinakarin, the Princess Mother, late mother of His Majesty the King, initiated the Doi Tung Development Project in the northernmost part of Thailand. Her goal was to rehabilitate the forests and the lives of the people in the heart of the Golden Triangle in Thailand, ending their dependence on opium growing and use. The lives of the hill tribes of Chiang Rai changed dramatically since then. They now have education, job training, and improved healthcare. They practice sustainable agriculture and handicrafts with no need to grow opium for cash. They maintain their traditions, living with dignity and in harmony with nature. Her Royal Highness recognized the importance of reducing demand for drugs as well as reducing supply. She initiated another project to help educate people about the history of opium in the Golden Triangle and throughout the world, and build their commitment against illegal drugs. The result is the Hall of Opium, realized by the Mae Fah Luang Foundation. under Royal Initiative and the Tourism Authority of Thailand.
We had a chance to visit Doyingtown Royal Villa, a place where the king's mother used to live. I wanted to see what we had an amazing mission trip, and thank you all again.